I would not.
Ain't nothing wrong with the trenches. I was just in the Mexican project.
Over there, I was
The
like,
Mexican project.
Yeah, I was, but I wasn't going to get surgery when I was in the Mexican project. I was saving my money. If you go and buy laser lipo and laser lips to where you starting to look like Christian Balenciaga when you was just
and
burnt
it was
out
like
three
for him
weeks
to
ago,
not
they
go
got to be
me
expensive surgery.
after I stood outside in the ghetto. I don't want him no more.
Yeah, the priorities, that's what I'm reading. I'm not reading the trenches. What I'm reading is the priorities. I would rather, I would rather, I could never squat nowhere. But guess what? If he did say we squatting, what is he giving now? Because right now I live in a glass house. There's nothing but windows in my home, no walls. Thank you. But anyways, moving on. This is my whole thing. You can spend such and such amount. Um, um, no, baby. How you gonna say what West State? This man was just at West House.
I was
This
just
man was
there.
just at West House.
I was there the
Who is
whole.
Savannah going off on?
I don't know. She on a panel with some else.
No, I
I
know
didn't.
you been over it, bro. You over there trying to heal, and bitch, every time you wake up, she
I
cuts
was
something
just
out
like
here.
being there at night outside of a house. It was real scary. Real scary. I had my
I
gun like
love the way you talk.
I had my gun like right in my glove compartment because if anybody came up to my car, I saw a crackhead walk past my car like 5 times because she was scratching and everything. I was so scared.
She was the crackhead was scratching.
Yes, like like when they be like,
She
Savannah, I mean, no, you gotta come back out here in Memphis because you went to the, you was around all the black gays. You need to be around the white gays. No
and
shade.
I
The
was
white
like,
gays
I
ain't
would
girl,
going
never,
to you.
Memphis is
I would never
so
own a
ghetto.
house over there. I would never own a house over there. Mm-mm. I'm used to like over
Oh,
here, like to my house. If anybody who ever been to my house, like Trace Shields, all of them, they know my house. In order to get in here, you need a code to the gate. Like it's not no just you can
do
just
you
walk
stay
in.
alone, baby?
Yes, stay by myself. As a source, if I'm gonna stay by myself, I want to feel protected. If I
So
was
you
over,
got you got your a house or apartment?
I got me an apartment, but it's gated. But to
Oh
get
yeah,
in,
it's gated. Okay. Okay, what was I about to say? Um, okay. So what would you so what was like you and Wes giving together? Like what was y'all fucking or was y'all just
with me
cuddling?
and West, it was given like it wasn't like
It wasn't.
let me meet you because that background is just too much. We wasn't fucking like that. Like we fucked here and there, but it's like I liked it him for I liked him for how he made me feel, how he made me think. And it's like, to say like I wanted him back, I did want him back like now, but now that I'm thinking that I'm a little bit drunk. I'm good. Like I'm really am good on him. Like I really done found like there's been niggas that been in my DMs that look 10 times better than him and all of that. And it's just like I'm not gonna keep on stressing a nigga that obviously clearly doesn't want me, that keeps on playing with my emotions. That 1 second you wanna be laid up with me, the next second you wanna read me on Bigo. So it's just like I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with you, and I'm not gonna think that we could argue, and then at the end of the night we could be in the same bed, cause that's what it always gave. Like we would argue on Bigo, and at the end of the night we'll be laid up in the same bed, and it's just like I'm not doing that toxic shit no more. When I could be sitting with a nigga that actually have lives in a nice neighborhood, that drives a nice car, that I like no shade to him, but I'm 19 and my priorities are more straighter than him. I'm not over here going to get fillers, going to get veneers, going to thing, and living in over there. Like I'm not 19. Like I would never want to be no 30-something-year-old worried about getting some fillers, worried about getting some nose job, worried about getting some teeth done, but not worried about where I'm gonna be at once I get that shit done.
Okay, so another thing, you do realize that those 36-year-olds that be preying on kids, like mentally they don't be in the correct places. Like, have you ever sit back and thought like, what does a 36-year-old want with me and I'm 19. Like I'm still freshwater fish.
I
I'm still
did think
pure.
of that, but
Like
I also do think of the fact that like a lot of people that are older than me don't have the shit that I have. Like they're not able to go be like, I want to go here and be like,
okay, so
I like
the
I'm not
food on the way,
the average
sister.
19-year old where it's just like I don't have shit. I'm living in my mother's house. I don't have a car. I'm a 19-year old where it's like I have my own shit. I have my own car. If I want to go to
No, I understand it. You know, and age doesn't really determine it. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
So I get exactly what you're saying. But in the overall perspective, when you really look at things and you really think about things, like what do you think that other than sex? Because that's all she
I
could have possibly wanted from you because y'all are not even in the same place of life.
I feel like
And I had to learn that when I was dating a little youngin.
wait, let me mute
It's not gonna work because you still have a whole life.
you. I'm only muting you because that background is just so loud. But I feel like when he met me, he saw a cute face and he thought that he had a cute young nigga that was easily like manipulated and easily like, well, I think he thought like I didn't have shit and I didn't have a lot for myself. But in reality, just because you see a cute face does not mean they're homeless, does not mean they don't have shit, does not mean that they don't have shit for the going. I done show pour it up, wash it all fall out, and that was all 100, sweetie. I have my own shit. I don't like when people be like, "Oh, you sleeping with all these niggas, and you're not getting your own money, da da da. You're not getting money for them." I have my own. I have my own. So like me, like sleeping with niggas. I never really slept with niggas for like money, or I never really did it for a money thing because I was always taught from the age of 16. That is more than 100. That's like at least 1,000. No shade. That is like, and that's just a little bit. That's not even my stash. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. And I think there's like two over there. Yeah, like nine. And then there's another one somewhere over there. Pour it up, pour it up. I don't throw hundreds. I don't throw ones. I throw hundreds. And a lot of people think because I'm 19 and I don't have my own shit, I think he thought he saw a cute nigga and he thought it was gonna be like Wave or his last nigga that he was easily to take over because he saw a little check or a little thing. I grew up in a very like good family. My mother, my father, like if I wanted it, I got it. So I was easy. It was easy for me to save up some money to go buy my car in full, move into my first apartment, put my down thing, pay my rent every month. I think he thought like I was gonna be able to be manipulated with some money, but I'm not like these other niggas. I mess with niggas for like how they make me feel, not the money that they have in their pocket. And at that, like you are 35 and you got the money because you do tax scams. Like let's just be honest. You do tax scams, you do scams. I don't want no nigga from no scam because shit go down. Shit will go down. I would not be on no record saying that I got money for him because he did tax scam. I'm not going to no jail. I'm not going to no jail. My money don't come from no scams. Don't come from no escorting. Cause a lot of y'all be thinking I be escorting. No, my money don't come from no scams. No, like tap scam. No $30 tap scams. I don't do that. I want my money the legal way because bitch, come down to it, I could show how I got my money. I could show the receipts. This person gave me the money. This person gave me the money. I don't do none of that tax scams, none of it at all.
Okay, see. Okay, so would you say that allegedly the house may be up on the CPN, and if you gave us the address, we'll be able to work her?
If that house is on a CPN, then child, you need a better CPN because if that's what you get on a CPN, you need a new scammer.
Okay, so what? So she doing tax scams. What do you elaborate on the tax scams? Like, did
Well,
she try to work your taxes or
I
anything?
remember she hit a Dre sale saying that like that I give her her social and all of that, and she'll get her 30,000.
Oh, okay. So, do you think the face was maybe off of a scam? So she probably didn't even have 10,000.
Oh, I definitely think that face surgery would definitely offer a scam.
Care credit tea.
You said what?
Care credit tea.
Yeah, like that face would definitely offer a scam. I don't believe. Y'all see how job go to like really like let's be. She don't sell ass. She don't do sell dick. Don't sell none of that. But you see her on live every day. What job does she go to? Just put two and
Okay.
two together.
So, so okay. You said you're the. I've seen a comment say you're the plug. So, what do you do for a living? Because it's obviously not Bigo because the gifts are
I
not
do.
given.
I do
Let me see one.
my OnlyFans. I invest in my OnlyFans into like other money. And no,
So, if you're not on OnlyFans, you don't consider that
no,
escorting
see,
or
I'm
nothing when
gonna tell
you
you the
meet the
truth.
guys.
I'm gonna tell you the complete truth. I invested
Okay.
my money into making other people look good so they could escort, and the money they make off of escorting, I get a piece of it because of the fact I help them get their veneers, I help them get their fillers. I don't need the,
Oh.
I don't need to look good. I don't need all of that. They run their shit. They go
Oh.
sell their body, and I get my piece,
Oh, you the madam like me.
and I go get.
Period. We love to trick the girls off without the girls knowing and not spill the tea. Yes. Okay. Well, welcome. See a madam, know a madam. No wonder we connected so easily. Um, now, I got another thing. So you just was the assistant to somebody else on the fence, and they pay you. They
Yeah,
pay you basically.
people be thinking, oh, that I
Right.
don't do OnlyFans no more. Yeah, I don't do OnlyFans no more because the people that I work with now they do their OnlyFans, they do their little escorting, and I always make sure I get my part because a lot of these hoes needed those fillers, needed those veneers, needed all of that to make the same money that I was making when I didn't have none of the shit. There's a reason why at the first of every month this bill is paid and I'm still able to go out, go to the club, go whatever I want, go travel. I don't need these niggas. And y'all always be saying, oh, I'm be sleeping with these niggas.
Hold on, I'm trying to get my food.
That's because these niggas are sleeping around with people that they don't want to sleep with because of the fact I help them. I don't consider me a pimp. I consider me like, a little like, helper tease. Like, I'm a helper tease. I make sure that you look like a nigga that everybody wants to have. Cause I know what a nigga wants to have. I'm an natural tea. I'm an natural fish.
The natural what?
The natural fish. I'm an natural no filter,
Oh,
no bigo, no fillers, no nothing.
uh,
I don't tell
the
people
natural fish.
that like, it's not their busy
So
self.
I see is new terminologies for natural fish.
Mhm.
Okay, so now now if you're gonna be, let me explain something to you. I know you may not be into escorting, and you may be the madam or whatever like that.
Mhm. I never been into escorting because people like myself. I put myself at a certain price. A lot of people don't like. There's some people that like to pay that price, but some people look at that price like, oh my god, that's too much. I would never put myself at no $400 hoe, no $300 hoe. You're gonna have to at least pay me $1,500 to just sit around you. I don't see myself at no $400 hoe, especially when I'm dolled up and I'm ready to like be real cute. I don't see myself at no $400 hoe. Oh no, a lot of these people be like not even $400. They be at $40.
Well, when these older niggas want you and stuff like that, make sure you get your coin. Like, do not these older when they be like 36 and shit like that and 35 and you know you 19 and you natural fish,
Yeah.
bitch. That ain't see it's escorting is when you posting on Rent Man and you know
You know,
posting on this.
actually, someone
But just
told
getting your
me
coin
that they were using my pictures on not Redman. What's the other?
Rent Man.
Not Redman, but the other one.
A for A.
No, it's another one.
Mm.
Someone told me that.
Mega personal.
Yeah, Mega Person. Someone told me they were using my pictures on Mega
Yeah,
Person.
you see what I'm saying? See, you might not be an escort, but see, you have that look. So it's like when you're an upper echelon type of girl, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with getting your fines and your fees. And you can get your, oh no, let me turn that off. You can get your fines and fees in multiple ways. Have that nigga pay your rents. Have that nigga pay your bills. Have that nigga, however you gonna get the money out of them. It don't have to be cash.
To sleep with these niggas, I be FaceTiming these niggas and getting the same amount. So it's like for me to actually go sleep with a nigga
Okay.
after two,
It just be for your fun.
yeah.
You
Like
just be one little dick.
yeah, like for me, like a lot of these niggas be sitting out there. Many are stop kicking everybody, but a lot of these niggas that be out here sleeping with these niggas that they don't want to sleep with for a little.
Grand Punk, I understand whoever may you may think whatever you think about the matter, but sweetie, check up on it. I live in a $3,000 plus apartment. I just got a $12,000 plus surgery. Ain't no bitch that ain't got it together doing what I'm doing. I just left and went across the country for 3, 4 months for no reason, just because I was over a breakup and I didn't want to sit in the house depressed. Bitch, get a life. No.
I don't really.
But go ahead, baby.
I like never really consider myself. A lot of these hoes be selling themselves short. I don't know if they have low self esteem. They be selling themselves short, selling themselves for 100,
Right.
200, and I just never really seen that. Sell myself for no.
Yeah, I'm not telling you to do that at all. Not 100, the hundreds and stuff. No, of course not. What I'm telling you is have that nigga pay some bills or
Yeah, like
something because
they be so fine, and I think they have so.
them old heads, they don't be trying to do nothing but them old heads be trying to manipulate. And just like you said, that's exactly what it be. They be trying to manipulate you. They be trying to play with your head and stuff because they feel like they 36 and they can get a little young nigga head. And then, like you said, he probably gagged because you got your own shit. So that's why he was saying what he was saying over there about you being bossy and telling him what he gonna do because he can't tell you what you
One,
gonna do because you
that,
got your own shit.
one time he said it because he was like, "Oh, but y'all gotta realize Jaiden is 19 and he not like his last nigga preferring to wave like he was 26, da da da, having to depend
Hmm.
on a nigga. I don't depend on a nigga. Like no, you got us how many times he sent me money. Never. I don't. If I like you, it's not because of a money.
Mute me.
It's not because of a financial wise. It's because I genuinely like you. I don't need your money. I don't need your shit. I have my own.
Right.
I grew up on my own. It was like a lot of people be like, "Oh, what you getting?"
Right.
I'm not like his last nigga. I didn't need the money. I didn't need you to. Cause no, I don't want to be shady or nothing. Like his money was not also fab that I needed his money. He may have extra money being a all of that, but like I didn't need that. One thing I hate is like go down, I go down, and I'm not going down with you.
Yeah, he can't control you because you don't need him. That's the difference.
Yeah, I didn't like. Uh, he wanted to.
Can you
Have,
mute me real quick? I don't know how to mute myself.
I'll meet you.
Oh, here I go right here.
Like he wanted like to have like a little advantage on me, and once he like really met me and shit like that, and realized okay, this nigga is 19. He has his own money. He saw me traveling by myself. He saw me paying my rent by myself. He did not give me one. I could legit count the amount of times he gave me cash up, and the only time he gave me cash apps was like for me to go buy him some cigarettes, or him to go buy me to go buy him some McDonald's. So it's like when you realize a nigga is 19, they don't need you for shit. They don't need you to go buy you no designer. They don't need you to buy you no rental for no car. They don't need to pay their rent, nothing. You realize you don't have a hold on them at all. The only hold you have on them is when you give them shit that a lot of people don't give. And I like emotion. I like to feel like I'm emotionally attached to you. And that's what it was. It wasn't no financial attached. Like we could we could be separated today and I still be sitting in my own house, my own car, all of that. And a lot of these hoes nowadays, they look at me and they be like, well, you know what, Nick, I don't need no money, no shit from nobody. I sit in my own apartment every day, drive my own car, fill my own gas, go when I go to the club, I pay for my own way in. If I want a bottle, I pay for my own bottle, I pay for my own shots. So a lot of these older niggas expect to see a cute young nigga and they think every cute young nigga is either homeless or don't have money. And when they meet me, they be so shocked because they really can't have a hold on me like they have with these other niggas. So they realize he don't need me. Like he don't need me. There's nothing that's really holding on to me. I can't treat him like shit like these other niggas be treating like these other young niggas like shit because of the fact he could leave me anytime and still be on the same level he was when he was with me. Which is no shade. Wesley never give me $1. Wesley never took me out to no club. Wesley never. I was offering him to take him out to any restaurant he wanted to go to. I was offering him to go by his hotel, whatever hotel he wanted to stay at. It was never give. Oh, you hotel, you pay for the. I have my. Tell me you did. You gotta.
Basically, you saying he broke and he was living off
Officer
basically.
of. I mean, anybody can put two and two together. You see him on live every time. Do you ever see him go into a job? Do you? Why would I sit outside his house if he wasn't giving you shit? Because I liked how he made me feel. I didn't need no money. I didn't need none of that shit. I liked how he made me feel. Who is this in my queue? I gotta pee. She got in my queue. Did you like Maniac? Because me and Maniac are just friends. Like, y'all keep trying to put me in
Everybody else. Yeah, I was just gonna ask.
You're breaking up, and I gotta pee. And I'm drunk. And because, oof, I just stood up and I felt that shit.